Hi. Hi.
Hello, my friends. How are you? It's so good to see you. Look at everybody joining us. Hello. Hi, friends. How are you?
Hi, Liam. Hi, Sohana. Hi, Hi, Sophia. Hi, Emily. Hi, Sohana.
Hi, friends.
Hi,
All
Liam.
right. So I hope you had a good break.
Hi, Sohana.
Yeah. Hi. Let's let my friends in. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, Mr. S.
Good morning. So Mabel's here with us. She's ready to go. And I have a little story to tell you because I was thinking all about this morning. This morning I was running a little bit late. And one of the things that we have to do when we get ready for school, when we get ready to go anywhere, is we have to make sure we have our keys, right? Let me let my friend Emily in. Hi, Emily. Can you hear me?
Hi, Emily.
Hello. I hope she can hear us. All right. So, like I was telling you, friends. Hi, Emily. How are you? So when we get ready to
Hi,
go.
Emily.
Hi. So when we get ready to go anywhere, friends, one of the first things we have to do is make sure we have our keys, right? Because you need to close the door to your house. You need to get your car key so that you can get in the car and then you can go somewhere. And friends, I was thinking, I remember when I was little and I was in second grade, not in kinder, not yet. But when I was in kinder, I asked for it. I asked for my parents for keys to the house. And I said, Mom, Dad, I want my own keys to my house so I can go home and open the door and go inside whenever I want. And she had a big keychain. She had a big keychain, I remember. And it had a picture of a flower on it. And I thought, wow, they're so cool. And, my mom, when I was in kinder, she said, no, you can't have keys. These are very important keys. They're the keys to our house. They're the keys to the car. They're the keys to the mailbox so that when we get our mail, right, it's safe. And we also had keys to the bedrooms because we had some doors that went outside. So we needed to make sure we locked them, right? And she said, they're very important keys. And right now you're too little to have keys for yourself. And I thought, okay, all right, that's fair, right? I'm too little. But then in second grade, I came home from school and I remember my mom said, sweetie, I've been watching you grow and I've been watching you be so responsible with school and your room. You're cleaning your room all the time and you help me around the house. And she said, I think that you're ready to have your own set of keys. So she gave me a set of keys to the house, and she told me, but you have to be responsible. You have to be careful, right? And being responsible means that you're going to take care of your things, that you're going to make sure that you always have them. You're not going to lose them. You're not going to break them like some vowel shield, remember? And so we want to go ahead.
And not to and not to sit on them and not to press all the buttons at once.
Yes, you can't be pressing all the buttons at once because then the car keys won't work, right? So I remember she told me, she said, you have to take care of them, but I think you're ready. You're ready because you've been working so hard and you've been doing such a great job. And friends, I just thought about it and I thought, you know what? You might be in kinder like I was when I first asked for my keys, and you might not have your house keys, but you have very important keys for your reading and writing. Can you grab your vowel shield? Can you grab your vowel shield? Let's grab our vowel shield. Remember we put our vowel shield in our bag because Mabel wrote us that book about taking care of our vowel shield. So friends, this vowel shield, these are your keys because we're learning how to read and write, and the vowels are the keys to every single word. If you know your vowels, you're going to be able to read your words. And It's important to know all the vowels. So let's practice the vowels. Ready? A, apple, A. Your turn.
A, apple, A.
E, egg, E. Your turn.
E, egg, egg.
I, igloo, I.
I, igloo, egg.
U, umbrella, A.
U, umbrella, A.
O, octopus, A.
Yeah, come on. O, octopus, A.
And those are your keys because every single word has a vowel. Remember when you learned that? Every word has a vowel. Just like our CBC words that we're learning, every single word has a vowel.
A-E-I-O-U.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to use your vowel shield and I'm going to give you some words and I want you to tell me, I want you to point to the vowel. Ready? So in the word tag, everybody say tag. Tag. What vowel is in the word tag? Point to it. Point to it. Is it?
A.
Point to your vowel. Point to your vowel. Is it this one? Perfect. It's A. My friends, do you have your vowel? Oh, Adrian has his letters. Do you have your vowel shield? Grab your vowel shield. So it's tag, A, tag, A, A, A. What about the word big? Big. Point to the vowel that the word big has. Point to the vowel. Point to the vowel. Beautiful job. Big, Are you ready for another one? All right. The word dog. 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 Point to the vowel. Point to the vowel.
Oh, like octopus.
Oh, dog. That's right. Well, so here's what we're going to do today. We're going to use our vowel shield. And if you don't have the vowel shield, I want you to go grab it. Go grab your vowel shield. Bless you. Go grab. Perfect. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Sohana. Thank you, Sophia. Grab your vowel shield. And I want you to grab one book from your writing folder. Any book you want, any book. It could be a new book. It could be an old book. Friends, I'm going to grab a book from the beginning of the school year. Yeah, I'm going to grab a really, really old book. One that we did at the beginning of the school year. So when you have one, I want you to give me a thumbs up. Not a real book, one of your writings, Emily, one of the books that you have written. I want you to grab one of the books that you have written. So I have my book. I'm going to grab my book about when Mabel met Brown Bear. Remember when Mabel met Brown Bear? We wrote a book about it. We also have a book about, about our favorite thing to do. I wrote a book about when my sister fell. I wrote a book about pizza. We wrote a book together about me and my sister were on the ropes. So I want you to grab one book that you have written, any book that you have written.
A how-to book.
A how-to book, perfect. Yes, remember we also wrote a book about playgrounds and about birthdays. Yeah, we sure did. So grab one book. When you have one book in front of you, I want you to give me a thumbs up. I want you to give me a thumbs up. I have my book. I'm going to use two books actually because I want to show you 2 times what we're going to do today, okay? So I want to show you what we're going to do today. Do you have your books, my loves? Yeah, we're good. How are you feeling, Leah? Your allergies are still bothering you? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's okay. All right, my lovies. So I'm going to show you my book. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Let's share the screen so you can see my book. We're going to start with Brown Bear, the Brown Bear book. That was one of my favorites. Brown Bear book. Brown Bear book. Mabel, don't fall on me, please. Don't fall on me, Mabel. Okay, so there it is. And here is my book. And I want you to just watch and listen. I want you to look and listen. You ready? We're going to look and listen. Okay. So friends, on this book, I'm going to read you the book, what I wrote, and then I want you to help me check that all my vowels are in this book. Are you ready? Yes? Okay. So I'm going to grab my purple pencil, my purple pen, and we're going to read it together. Mabel. Uh-oh. Mabel has a present. Do we see
It's
vowels?
has.
Do we see vowels in this word right here? Do we see vowels?
Mm-hmm.
Which
You
vowels?
need an
A. And then what other vowel do we see?
Wait a minute. She's on
E.
E. Good job. Does this word have vowels? H, S.
No.
We need a vowel. So I'm going to circle it really quick and then we'll come back to it, okay? This is a snap word. And guess what? It's a vowel, right? I know because I have them here. Does this word have any vowels? Which vowels does it have?
E. E.
Two E's. Okay. So now look, friends. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 words, but only 3 of them have vowels. That means that we have to fix this one, right? We have to fix it. So let's try and figure out what I was trying to say. Mabel has a present. Has a present. What? Yeah, but where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it?
In the middle.
Has.
In the middle.
Has. Okay, so I can cross this off. Mabel has a present. Just like the keys open the door to my house, these keys can help you be a better writer. Did you see that? We fixed my book from the beginning of the school year. All right, so I have another book I want to show you. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to check that every word has a vowel. And if it doesn't, we're going to fix it. Got it? Okay, so this time I'm going to use my pink marker. All right, so let's read it. Me, my sister wasn't on the rocks. Okay, so let's check that every word has a vowel. Does this word have a vowel? Me.
Yes.
What is the vowel?
Yes.
Look at your keys.
E.
E. Good job. So I have an E. Does this
at the
one have a vowel? No.
No.
Do I have an A on the? Do I have an I, U, O, or E? Uh-oh. So I got to circle it and then we'll come back to it, okay? My, do I have a vowel?
My.
Yes. Sister, do I have a vowel?
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
I. Wouldn't. Do I have a vowel?
No.
No. So I have to circle it. And friends, remember, you have your vowel shield to help you figure out if you have a vowel, right? On, do I have a vowel here?
Yes.
Which one? Is it A, E,
O.
I, O,
O.
U? Oh, good
O.
job. So make sure everybody needs to look at their vowel shield, okay? Duh. Do I have a vowel here?
Yes.
Yes, which
Yes.
one?
A.
A, good job. Ropes. Do I have a vowel here?
Yes.
Which one?
O.
Oh, beautiful.
O.
Thank you, Adrienne. Beautiful. Thank
O.
you, Anna. So now let's go back to the words that I circled. Okay, so the first thing you have to do, oh, here's my friend. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is I have to look at all the words and make sure that I have, right, a vowel. When I don't have a vowel, I have to come back and fix it. So let's try and fix it. Me, and my sister. What am I trying to say?
Me and.
Let's
And.
segment it. And. So
And.
what do I need first? A.
A.
A. up. Me and. Look, and I crossed it off because this is not correct. This is correct. Okay. Me and my sister went.
Went.
We went somewhere. So now let's sound it out. Ready? And so friends, this is what you're going to do today. Really quickly, before we give the floor to the wonderful Ms. Parker, you are going to go back to your book that you have in your hand, and you are going to make sure that you read every single part of the book and circle the words that don't have a vowel. When you circle the words that don't have a vowel, you're going to fix it. Got it? Yes? Do we understand? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
So stop sharing. And we have our wonderful Kinder DLI classroom in our Zoom, and we have the amazing Ms. Parker. So we are going to give her the floor. Hello.
Good morning, boys and girls. How is everybody doing today?
Good.
Good. It's so good to see you guys. I hope everybody had a wonderful spring break. Today we are going to talk about fiction versus nonfiction books and kind of talk about the difference and what we can learn by reading nonfiction books. So I have this book called Bear's New Friend. Do you guys know this series, the Bear series? There are lots of these. There's one called Bear Snores On and Bear's Loose Tooth, Bear Feels Sick. There are lots of these. But in this book, it's a story. And for example, in this book, Bear has a little group of friends, and these are friends that follow him in all the books. There's a little mouse, and there is a hare and a rabbit, or a hare is a rabbit. But anyways, he has this little group of friends in each of these books, and in this book, he makes a new friend. And this book is actually a fiction book, or it's a made up story. But what should I do if I want to find true facts about real bears? What do you guys think?
Nonfiction.
What did you say?
Nonfiction.
If I want to know real facts about real bears, I need a nonfiction book or a nonfiction resource. So I have this book called Bears or Los Osos. This one's in English and in Spanish, which is kind of cool. So whenever I'm thinking about learning about a specific topic, I kind of like to think of some questions ahead of time, things that I want to learn about bears. So for example, words to begin a question are like how or what or where. So I might wonder, I wonder what bears eat. What do bears eat? So that might be a thing that I would look for in this book. This book might have the answers to that question. And so when I read the book, I can use the pictures. I can use the words. Like on this page, it shows, can you guys see this bear? He's like maybe in a zoo. Does this page show me what the bear eats? No, but we might find that answer in another part of the book. You can also use the words. This page talks about, this person says, I like to go to the zoo. I see bears at the zoo. So that didn't answer my question, but I know that if I skim through the book, I can probably find some information. Here's another picture of a bear. Ooh, here we have different kinds of bears. Do you guys know what these kinds of bears are called?
Polar bear.
Polar bears, very good. Ooh, look at those polar bears. You can barely see them. Here it
When
talks
it's
about,
winter, when it's winter, their fur turns white, and they're usually normal birds, but they turn white when the cold comes in.
very
when it
cool. It
snows.
says here, their fur blends in with the snow. The animals they hunt cannot see them because guess what? They're white and the snow is white. So they're very hard to see. Here's another page. Do you think we would find out about what this bear eats on this page? Maybe not this page.
Fish.
Here's another picture of a bear. This one's talking about how they sniff to look around for food. Ooh, so you know what? I think we're getting close to the answer to figure out what bears eat, right? Oh, wow, look at that. This is a little diagram showing you their claws. Look at that. And it talks about how they climb trees. And so in this book, it maybe didn't tell us everything we wanted to know. Like it told us about how they sniff for food, a little bit about where they can live, but it really didn't answer the specific question of what do bears eat. So sometimes you might have to read more than one book or visit more than one source. Do you guys know of another place where we can go to find information about bears? Maybe using your iPads or maybe an online source?
Or books.
Or
I can
books?
be
Or- Oh my gosh, I heard somebody say Mac and Via. That is amazing. So, oh, Epic too. Yeah, excellent. So those are great places where you can look to find information. So I am going to share my screen with you. Oh, can I share my screen with them, Miss Orozco? Oh, thank you.
Let me make you co-host really quick. Or
Oh, okay.
because I think you have to do that. Perfect.
Yay! So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I'm going to share with you. I know you guys have been using Mac and Via, and I'm so proud of you for using it because it has some really fantastic and helpful information for you. So on your iPads, you can use the app, and I'm just going to log in with the generic password that's just Wilson, WILSON, and the password Rangers, RANGERS. And I'm actually going to go to Pebble Go. There is some fantastic information that is really awesome for kindergarten. And I know you guys have used Pebble Go before. I'm going to go here to databases and make this little screen. Pebble Go. And we do have Pebble Go Animales, which is the Spanish version here. And we have the English version here. So I'm going to go to this one. And so bears would be in this category about mammals. Ooh, look at this. There's a whole section all about bears and all these different kinds. Oh my goodness. Here are the polar bears. Here are black bears. I'm just going to go this one. And so if I wanted to go directly to the place to find out what they eat, I have these little tabs up here. So this tab talks all about its body and what it looks like. This tab talks about its habitat or its home and where it lives. This tab talks about the food, the life cycle, or like its stages of life and how it changes throughout its life. And then fun facts. So boys and girls, which of these tabs do you think would be most helpful for me to find information about what bears eat?
The next-
Body, habitat, food, life cycle, fun facts.
Habitat.
So this is going to be all about where it lives. What do you guys think about the food tab? Is that going to tell us what bears eat?
Yeah.
I think it might. Let's visit the food tab and see what happens. Okay. And then I'm going to turn on the little read aloud button here. If you guys hear any information about what black bears eat, give me a thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to press the little read aloud button. And if you hear what they eat, go like this for me. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Black bears eat both plants and animals. They eat fruits
Ooh.
and nuts.
There we go.
They
again.
also eat fish and squirrels. Black
Oh.
bears eat a lot of food in the fall. They don't eat during winter.
Oh my goodness, boys and girls. So did we learn about what the black bears eat?
Yeah.
Who can tell me one of the things that the black bears eat? Let's see.
They
Oh yeah, so Hannah, go ahead. Oh yeah, go ahead, Sohana.
one thing still eat is nuts and fruits.
Nuts and fruit. That was right here. Very good. Who remembers another thing that the bears eat? Will somebody else tell me? Go ahead.
They eat fishes.
Oh my goodness, that is true. We saw that they eat fish. Oh, look at this picture. Boys and girls, can we learn from this picture what bears eat? Absolutely. Always look at the pictures. The pictures have so many helpful things in them. A picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So always make sure you are scanning the pictures like little detectives because they're going to give you really helpful information, right? Okay, and we also heard they even eat squirrels. And this is just for the black bear. If you were to go read about any of these other bears, guess what? They might have different foods that they like to eat. But for my purposes today, I did find an answer to one of my questions. So that is one way that you can work on your research. You can maybe go one question at a time and then look and see what you can find. But always know that you probably aren't going to find all the answers to all your questions in one place. It's important to use lots of different sources. So you could always use different books or different articles.
Grizzly bears.
Or places like PebbleGo. But I wanted to, and I know you guys have already been working in Macambia and using PebbleGo, but I wanted to just reinforce what you're already doing so that you can be sure to use these resources. Also
Sun
in
bears.
Macambia, we have some other places where you can look, I believe in groups. I'm going to look and see if it's still here, but I did have a kindergarten group. Let me see. There are a lot of groups in here. I can't remember if these are fiction ones. Oh yeah, these are nonfiction ones. I forgot. So we do have these. These are books about all kinds of different animals. See if I can move this little tab out of the way. These are really helpful too. The only thing about these is they don't have that read aloud feature. And so you would really need to be good detectives and using your eyes. And Here, I'll show you this baby giraffe book so you can see. Actually, some of them do have this little play button. So you could, in fact, listen to the book, but sometimes it sounds like a little bit like a robot reading. But here, I'll show you.
Supercube. BLSTOFF.
Sometimes that's a little glitchy. You could hear it just kind of spelling things out. So let's go to the next page. If I wanted to know, what do giraffes eat, or where do they live, or anything like that, I could kind of skim and scan through the pages and the pictures. This little table of contents is also helpful. You could look there to see if that could help tell you anything about that. I'm just going to kind of skim through and see. Oh, this one. Oh, that's a picture of a mom and its baby. Oh, that's so cute. This one is talking about the baby and how the baby drinks milk from its mom. So that might be helpful for us to answer the question. And this book is about the baby giraffe. So that's just an example. But oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're running around. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of resources there. And to kind of just remind you about the difference between fiction and nonfiction. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. But also, I wanted to remind you while I have everybody here, those of you guys that are still at home, don't forget we still have our curbside library. And if you ever need books, I even have carts that I can bring outside where you can pick out books if you would like to choose books that way. So if you are interested in coming to the pop-up library to get library books, we do that on Tuesdays at 1 from 1 to 1:30 and Thursdays from 8:30 to 9. So if anybody at home needs library books, you can just let me know, or you can even let your teacher know, and then I can get some things ready for you if anybody at home is interested in that. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm so happy to see everyone. It's good to see you again. I hope everybody had a good spring break, and I will see you guys again next time. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Parker. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
friend.
Miss Mike.
We'll see you at
Bye,
10 o'clock.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.